and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge after the image of its creator. Colossians chapter 3, verses 10. I'm just going to unveil a little bit later on in the video for you guys. Hey guys, and we're back with another video today. So it's Dean here and
it's Peaches,
and we're back with another video. But in today's video I have some news. I would have done some things, guys, and she's here to support as always. She's my wife, she'll be in all my videos. Right, back on track.
Guys, so I cut out all my locks. No more locks.
I mean, I took 29, I'm going through this whole transition, I'm reinventing myself, and I just decided, you know what, it's no more locks. I'm going to just renew myself. I had locks for the past 3 years. It's been quite a journey, and I think for me, it's that time, that season in my life, it's over. So I mean, as you can see, I have a big hat on my head here, and I'm just going to unveil a little bit later on in the video for you guys. So basically, this video today is going to be explaining, well, the reason why I started growing my hair, my natural hair period, when I first transitioned into the locks, then my long journey, then afterwards, the big unveil. Okay, guys? So I hope you're excited, I hope you're pretty, I hope you're litty, right? So here we go. Starting my natural hair journey. Why did I want to grow my hair? I think it all started from when I was a little boy. I was 3. Okay, so the story goes like this. My mom told me when I was 3 years old, I actually took a scissors and cut out all my hair. For what reason? I don't know. Somebody needs to smack me. I will put in that insert the picture when I was around that age, or what my hair looked like at the time. And since then, I never grew my hair. I heard about the story, don't know what my hair type is, what it looks like, none of these things. So going through high school, we had rules and regulations against growing hair, so I couldn't grow my hair. Got in college, started growing my hair. Same college where I met my wonderful fiance, wife, everything. So I mean, at that time I was actually plaiting my hair. I didn't know about taking care of my hair. Didn't use any products. Didn't use conditioner, shampoo. Didn't do anything. Just put some soap. My hair used to be literally red and burned from the sun. Okay, so past that. Now we finished college. I got a little job so I could buy a shampoo, VO5, for $5. So I'm making some money now. Decided, you know what, I'm going to start my hair journey. I've been looking at a lot of hair videos, a lot of YouTube videos. I was like really obsessed with it, knowing your hair type, your porosity, whatever, wherever I fit in. I think at that time I would have been like a 4C, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it shrinks up. It doesn't really coil if I could pull out one strand, but I don't have any more strands, so that's a pass. But I'm going to start a new hair journey, and we're going to put it on the channel. So you're going to expect to see some couple hair tutorials and so on, because Peachy is going to be doing her stuff with her hair. She's going to, so look out for the wash and go routines, look out for twists, and we have a few things coming to the channel, a few more diversity and so on, and showing you a bit more about us, things we enjoy and things we like doing, and here is one of that, of course. Right, so not to stray off the topic, right? So I got into the whole, I really like twist outs, I really like wash and goes and so on. So when I started my hair journey, the first thing I really picked up on was the comb coils. I started comb coils in the earlier period, maybe the first 3 to 4 months comb coils, before I actually started plaiting. So after the comb coil, we then transitioned into doing the 2-strand twists. I'm more like the 2-strand twist, so you could just take it out and just have that whole look. I really like that. So 2-strand twist was my thing. Even though my hair was short, I had the fade to the side and so on, and I had my little 2-strand twist going on. I'll plait it for myself. Sometimes I'll take a whole day just to twist my hair, like literally the whole day to twist my hair, to then take it out in the morning and so on. It was a lot of work. I started going to the hairdresser shortly after, so she started doing her stuff for me, the 2-strand twists, the plaiting, the everything. So it was, let me see, that would have been I went to Barbados 2018. The newer styles, I really liked it. And then we spoke about locks. I was looking into locks and how fast you can grow your hair. And the decision to transition to lock for me wasn't, at first I was like, this is how I entered the lock journey. I know I was going to do it, but I know that I didn't want it to be something that is permanent or something that I must actually cut it off. I started that lock journey probably, I think it would have been 2019. I got into it, did my first comb coils and twisted it. And actually my hair was a bit long before I started the locks. It would have been like, roughly, I know it's past the 6 inches and so on, because I actually splat it in cornrows. I had a lot of little styles that I tried out. Wash and goes, for some reason I was never successful with wash and goes. It just didn't look like the way it looked for people. Probably I'm doing something wrong. Of course there's some raking method, and I don't know, I get tired really easy, so you know I can't do this thing. It's really annoying. Like, spray, damn the hair, put in the conditioner, rake it through, and then afterwards nothing will look like what it's supposed to look like. So yeah, did my lock journey, enjoyed my lock journey. I mean, the phases was really nice. I saw how my head started to have the budding stage, and that was really interesting to see the hair budding. Then afterwards, after a few months, it locked up really nice, and it was just growing, excelling. But one thing about the locks I didn't really didn't like at the time was, no, whenever your hair gets wet or your styles don't last long when you have the comb coil method, because when your hair grows from the roots, it's just there, it's just like there, I can't get it wet or nothing. So when I do a style and I take it out, usually it just is to look really rampant and so on, to put it back together. So I got into the interlocking method. So I interlocked my hair, and I didn't really used to style it often. Maybe every 2 months I'll style it, but I could have just put it in one, get the sides shave, and you know, get my stuff done, and I'm pretty good to go. Easy when I'm going to work, I just put it in one and I'm good to go. Next thing, so we passed that stage, interlocking, and basically I was really satisfied with the length of my hair. It was going into one easy. It was pretty nice. So that was it for me. Once my hair could go in one, I'm good. Like, there's nothing. I just style it in a different type of way. I do a pineapple, put it down to the back, I put 2 in the front. Yes, so I'm getting a bit off track. So I took 29. That was April 10. This was actually yesterday, and I'm very excited, and you know, and I did something to my hair which you guys are going to see. So I think I'm going to see many more things. So right after this, here comes the whole transition of what I was doing to what's on the hair, the big unveil at the end. So watch the video till the end, and remember, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your cousin, share with your cousin, your pastor, the deacon, the choir members, everybody. The people that bring out the ushers, don't forget the ushers, let them see it also. Right. So guys, I think that's it for the video. Stay tuned and stay pretty, stay lady, and always remember to be loyal,
be low,
and live your life. Okay, you guys, I know this look nice, right? It looks simple, right? Just put some water, put the conditioner and comb through, and voila, it takes 2 seconds. Nope, it don't. So on average, we took approximately, some of them, the bigger locks, we took about half an hour to 45 minutes. The thinner locks, because I didn't have a consistency with the locks, some was really small, some was big, and the smaller ones took about an hour and a half to 1 hour and 45 minutes in some cases. So I know this looks very good, the video is showing it very nice, but it's really long and it's frustrating. It was quite a process, quite a ordeal actually. I mean, if you can see my hair nice and long, it's in the middle of my back, and it's really nice. And you can see here in the video, she's going through the spray bottle with the water. We already, what we did first was we wet it under the sink. It was really fully damp and wet. We absorb a lot of the water. Then afterwards, we rub the deep conditioner on it. Afterwards, we go through with the rat teeth comb, piece by piece, and apply more water, apply more conditioner in it. So, I mean, it's quite tedious, but I mean, we had a goal. We actually had seven days to complete this goal before my birthday, before getting to the hairdresser and so on. We took 6, and because we took a break, or we just say like, you know what? I think we was actually watching the last set of episodes of Bridgerton, and just like, say, you know what, baby, you know what? Tonight we're gonna relax. We're gonna just take a break from this here, because I mean we had like what? Okay, so the pattern was go to work, leave work as soon as it's over, head home as soon as it's finished. As soon as I get home, we start. And we usually would have finished between times like 12 or 1. The latest time I think we went up to would have been like 2 a.m. in the morning. And then we completed that pattern. So like, it was really tiring going through this whole process during the work during the work period while I'm working. I'm not on vacation. If you noticed earlier, you saw that I had a portion plait. So what I would usually do when I go to work, I would actually use the locks on the top and cover the rest. So that's why we did it. We started from the back and we did row by row, and we would take each one on each side. So you would see me going through with the comb. She's using the rat teeth comb on that end, but I cannot see what I'm doing, so I'm just basically using the front of the comb and just going through piece by piece with the actually the very first teeth of that tooth, of the comb, the very first tooth of the comb. I'm just going in at it, water. If you notice here, I have a very thin lock. All the thin locks are mainly to the front. So like, because I had a little bit more patience in getting it done, you know, I'm not losing my mind, and she not losing her mind and just saying she quit on me. But nah, she won't do that. She's my girl. That's my babe. That's my wife. So, you know, she in it with me to the very end. So yes, I focus on the thin ones to the front. As you can notice, they're right at the front by hanging by my mustache right there. Yeah, it's very thin and it takes longer. And the funny thing is, right, when you comb out that, because it's so thin closer to the roots, and probably it got nicked or so on, or maybe it was, you know, I don't know what had happened to it. Yeah, but because it's thinner at the roots, what tends to happen is when you comb out all this here and you reach closer to the root where it's interlocked, and you notice that you didn't really get much hair at the end when you comb it out. But with all the little hairs you get, and the big ones, the small ones, you know, you still have, it was worth it still going through it. But like, to see all this work and then afterwards this little bit of hair, like a thin line strands of hair coming down is is something, you know. And every time I would okay, so guys, to be honest, let me tell you how I felt during this process, right? Now, seeing all this dirty, like seeing how dirty the locks was, and you know, your locks, it's all the dead hair wrap around with the whatever lock product that you use. So your locks carry a weight, and like every time it came out, like I took down a lock, it just feel like a release. I was just getting like a release. Like, it's almost like a kind of spiritual thing. Like, I locked my hair during a time period of my life where it was, things was like family and all these things. I was going through some periodic times during the COVID period and before that, and you know, I felt like everything was just releasing. I don't know if you are really on that type of spiritual thing, but I believe here it's very spiritual. And, you know, I just felt so light in a physical sense, in a spiritual sense. It felt really good just releasing it. Like, I almost wanted to cry when, like, I felt my scalp and my hair. Like, it was, like, so... It was really, really, really amazing. And some people love their locks and they carry on for the rest of their life. Some people, you know, cut at a later period. But I know I got into this and I was not going to have this forever. At some point in time, I probably would have just cut off everything and start over my hair journey, my natural hair journey. But, you know, with the support that I have, it was achievable. It's attainable. A lot of times I actually just wanted to give this up, like sitting there just at one lock, just constantly going in with that comb, feeling like you're not going anywhere. And I was actually telling my wife, like, you know, am I even getting anywhere? I feel like I'm going, am I even like, what is the results of this? I'm going at it, piece by piece, nick by nick. But like, is it actually, am I combing it out? Because it just, sometimes you just feel like you're stuck at the same place and you just can't come to a finish. So that really kind of was challenging on the patient side, being patient and all of that, so then the next thing is, I really appreciative because, my beautiful, amazing wife is standing there whole time, basically hours after a long day, standing there just going in at my hair and bending down, and I can imagine, I kind of was feeling a bit sorry, and asking if she's okay every moment just to see. Because I mean that is stressful. Imagine you're just over someone, just over the head. I'm sitting down, so at least I'm not really feeling the brunt of it. And she's standing up and she's just at it and just not giving up. Our hands were turned so like pruny, and we actually it was a bit painful, but not too painful. It was just like basically, this your joints just stiffen up, and then your hands just so soft, and the products and the conditioner making it so, like if it was in the pool for a couple of hours, yeah, basically it was like that. That's how long we was actually going into this thing. You see from the video there, she's going in and I mean, a lot of hair is combed out there, but you see how long that is. I mean, we really wanted you guys to see in this video. I know in other videos or maybe in the next videos you would like see it speed up and say, oh wow, it looks simple, but it's not at all. It's really challenging. It challenges you and so on. And at the end of all this, I think the results of how my hair turned out to be so great, so successful was because, the support and the person that I had doing it for me. Because I think if I had someone else doing it who just want to get this over with, no patience and so on, I probably would have had like 4 to 5 inches of hair when I finished combing out my locks. And, look at my hair. As you can see previously, my hair is down on my back, and this is just because of somebody that's doing this with love and so on. So if you ever decide to ever start this process, this comb out process, and you're doing it, you're getting help from a friends, your family members, just make sure you let them know. Well, you have this video here. Let them know it's a long process, and if it's going to be a challenge for you, but you don't let them get into it here, because at some points I literally wanted to just bust somebody here, like especially for me. It would probably be easier for you, but I interlocked at closer to the ends. I would maybe interlock maybe 3 to 4 times. So like when you get there, that's where the pressure was. So like I just like, should I just bust in that thing? And then at some point in times when I wasn't really applying the water, and she could have hear how dry it was, and when I was going through the comb, I'm just pulling out the hair, and she just encouraging me, take a break, wet it, look at the spray bottle, put some conditioner, and go at it again. So like, guys, I'm telling you, get someone that cares about you, cares about your hair, and will not just be someone that's patient, basically, for this journey. Patience is really a virtue. Because now I'm smiling, my head is light, I literally feel like there's nothing on my head right now. Like, it's so different. And I mean, I've experienced a hair plait and so on, but that was like three years and some ago. I mean, that first wash, that first comb out, that first, blowouts and everything is just so amazing. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you make sure and follow through to the end. And no, don't skip to the end. Watch right to the end, and you will see the amazing results of our hard work. And I encourage you, if you're at that point in your life where you want to actually take out your locks, don't cut it right off. Don't start right over. I mean, you can if you wish to, but you can if you have time. And time and patience, you can actually save your hair and start your routine, start your hair journey at somewhere, even if it's like 4 to 5, 6 inches. And a lot of the cases where you guys have longer locks than I had, if my locks was reaching me in the middle of my back when I combed it out, imagine for you guys who have been growing your hair for over 5 years, 10 years, and didn't cut it short to start the journey, but the comb out journey. But I would imagine your hair will be on the ground, on your knees, So I mean, I am still just so happy with this. Like, this is like, for me, this could have been my only, like, this could have been my birthday gift. Literally, it's a gift. Is like the greatest gift. I asked for something, I was heard, I have the support of someone who loves me, and what else can anyone ask for? And then my next goal is to say, well, babe, I'm ready for that house, I'm ready for that thing, and I want to see how she's going to stand beside me and support and push us to getting and achieving our goals, to have a family, to have a home, to have our business, to continue writing and putting out our books, and all the things that we would always discuss about, and so on. So with that being said, guys, take care. I love you all. Stay pretty, stay lady, and stay beautiful. Thank you.
Tell me what you need. 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 Tell me.
Okay guys, so it's the time we're here and we're ready to unveil what I did. So here we go. Ba-dow! Yeah, so guys, I combed out my locks. And I have my, actually got it a braid for my birthday. I have my style. If you can see the style here. Then if you can see the length, I don't know, Peachy, if you can come and pull it so they can see where it's reaching. Right, so that's the length of my hair now. And you're gonna see the entire the blowout well actually you're gonna see the blowout, you're gonna see everything. The preferential style I will have my hair in while on this new journey, which I'll be going into the loose natural journey. I'll be look out for all of the twist out videos, twist videos, wash and goes, and all type of style, man. So how I'll be styling my hair for the time being will be like this. I'll just have this down and just put it in one. Alright guys, so this is me. This is what we have going on here. Stay tuned for more. I hope you're excited and happy as I am. This was a transformation process. It was really long. It was actually 6 days, and it's not me alone. I didn't do this for myself. I promise you, if I had to do this like all next month, I'll be, oh my god, this is a stress. I almost go crazy. I wanted to cut off everything, literally cut off the hair, because like I was so tired. Me getting vexed. Peachy, oh my god, let's just go sleep. So we started that would have been the last week Saturday. We skipped 1 day, so we took about 6 days to get this whole process completed and my hair combed out. I had 97 strands of locks, and it was, some was really little, some was big, some was the little ones. I just wanted to just take this thing and just cut it up, but we really go through it, and we was really doing this, and you know, I'm so grateful and appreciative of the type of person I have. My partner, my beautiful fiance, my wife, my love. She's the one that makes everything possible. I mean, I always dreamt of going back to loose natural, but didn't know how. Actually, was thinking about just cutting it and start over, but look at the length. She saved me all of this. So, guys, remember, stay pretty, stay lady.